thinking, what should I do for my Module 12 video? Well, really, Module 12 is an in-depth for 8th grade, in-depth study into electromagnetic force, which includes electricity and magnetism. And honestly, it was kind of boring for me personally. It was just me personally. And so I don't want to have to bore you guys with my video about electricity. So really, there are 3 main points I want to hit on this. And the first one is that like charges repel and opposite charges attract. If you have a positive charge and a negative charge, they are going to attract. And if you have a negative charge and a negative charge, they're going to repel. Positive charge, they're going to repel. So if you have a balloon on your head and it attracts a bunch of positive or negative charges, either one, and you have something that attracts the you have something that has the opposite type of charge on it as your balloon, and they touch, they're gonna make a big spark. You can go pow. And so that's my first main point about that. My second main point is the battery. Whenever Benjamin Franklin first discovered the battery, he diagnosed kind of that the electrical flow of the battery goes from the positive side to the negative side. As science has evolved, we've figured out that it actually goes from the negative side to the positive side. But scientists, out of the interest for keeping with the old times, they have just kept saying that it goes from the positive side to the negative side, even though we know that's not technically correct. So that's my second point. My third and final point is about magnetism. There's a North Pole and a South Pole on magnets. Imagine that my hands were a magnet, just my hands. And this is the North Pole and this is the South Pole. They are stuck together, and if somehow we happen to get them apart, and we kind of slid this little South Pole closer to the North Pole, it would zoom forward, because the North Pole and the South Pole are attracted to one another, just like the charges that I was just talking about. They are attracted to one another. If you have a north side of sort of a magnet sticking by the south side of another magnet, you can feel them inching closer to each other. And if you draw the attraction of the North Pole and the South Pole on magnets, the lines that you draw would technically be called magnetic field lines. So that is my very short and sweet Module 12 video. Thank you.